Hello YouTube, it is G-Force and we are in the G-Spot today to do another unboxing. Got some Action Force stuff in the mail, so why don't we check it out. Okay, so here we have the newest addition to my Action Force female lineup, Gemini. We did get the Kill Switch upgrade gear pack. And I went with Weapons Pack Golf, and you'll see the reason for that when we unbox it. So let's get these things out of the box. We'll check them out together, look at them quickly, and see what we like, what we don't like. Okay, so here we have everything out of the package. And it looks like a big army, weapons and screaming heads and figures and cool stuff. I did bring out my kill switch for this. So what we'll do is take a look at each thing individually, and we'll try to make it as fast as possible. And we'll see where we go from there. Okay, so here we have Weapons Pack Golf. Everything you see on the back comes in the package. So we do start out with a big blast effect. I'm assuming that's for the minigun. We have a pegged blast effect. Goes in the end of a rifle or a shotgun. And we have a ported blast effect. Then we have a small little muzzle flash for pistols. Valverse is now making these smoke effects. They're very cool. Go in the end of a gun like it's just been fired. We have a small little, I guess that's a clip or a belt of bullets. Then we have a pegged thing for spraying bullet casings. We have the minigun. You see there's supports for the drum barrel or the casings to fly out of. 6 barrels. Rotates. Got a handle up top, joystick style trigger finger, spraying bullets. Get a belt. It's flexible black rubbery material, nothing special, no paint apps or anything on that. Get the drum. And that has, what, 1 of 2 spots to go? Is it port? Yep. Alright, so it goes in the bottom. The belt goes in the top. If I can get it in there. It's hard looking at the camera and keeping things in focus and doing what you're trying to do on the actual toy. Okay, so next we get a shotgun. It's got the nice painted brass casings and the plastic housing for the bullets. And Connor Fuller taught me this trick today. I didn't know they came out, but that's nice. So just options with your weapons. I have no idea what this is. If it's built off of an AR body and just has all this extra plastic, I'm not sure what it is, but it's a cool looking gun. Desert painted, I guess. Get this little submachine gun, kind of looks like an Uzi with a foregrip. A sight on the top. get this AK-47 style machine gun. Does the magazine come out? Nope. Didn't come out of that strange gun either. This one is interesting. It's like the chamber is open, like he just fired off a shot, the last shot. And then get kind of a 357 44 Magnum looking revolver. Pretty cool. I'm not brushed up on all my guns, but I mean, for the most part, you know what I'm trying to say. Okay, so moving on to the Kill Switch gear pack. Comes with all you see here. So we do get another vest, has 2 magazine pouches. Got a 2-peg system to lock it in. Hole in the back for backpacks and things like that. Pretty neat. Get a big blast of smoke effect. We get a small blast effect. We get the smoke effect we saw. They give you 2 different bipod options. So that is like, so when you're in prone position or using it, it's fanned out. And when it's folded up on the gun, it's straight. I don't know how G.I. Joe managed to pull that off to where it's straight on Rock and Roll's gun and then it folds out. That's some math wizardry right there. I don't know. We get a pretty futuristic looking pistol with the chamber open. We get a gigantic 50 cal, which is really cool. Comes with a magazine. We get the alternate head. Nice screaming shoot 'em up type of head. We get the classic Valaverse helmet. With the earmuffs with the antenna, the night vision goggles, and the other earmuff goes on the sides of the helmet, which have holes in them to port those in. So really cool accessory gear pack for, let me get her, Kill Switch. Okay, last but not least, we have the newest addition to my Action Force line, Gemini. I primarily collect the women of Valaverse. I do have Sergeant Slaughter and Desert Rat, but I primarily like the female characters for some reason. The other figures are great, don't get me wrong. I have to draw lines in my collecting. So anyway, as you can see, we get the standard 2 cupping hands, 2 fisted hands, 2 gripping hands, and she has 2 alternate gripping hands on the figure. We get her knife. We get a nice futuristic handgun. Kind of looks Desert Eagle-like, the length of the barrel and whatnot. Okay, we get 3 magazines for this pretty AR or M16 looking rifle. Let's pop one of them in there. There we go. So, pretty cool rifle. I think we've seen that one a few times before, but whatever. Get your nice diamond plate Action Force figure stand. And we get Gemini. So first look at her. I did like the pigtails in the promo shots and stuff. The intensity on her face, pretty cool. I'm not sure. I got to read the bio if she's good guy, bad guy. But this and this are identical. Different paint apps. Interesting. So we have a spot on her belt for her knife. We have the magazine pouches. We have a spot for her pistol. We'll put that in later. Looking at articulation, double jointed pinless knees, cannot kick her own butt. Splits, looks pretty good. Ankle goes up that high, goes down that high, has good rockers. We get boot cut, we get a thigh cut. Leg kicks up that far. Back that far. And that's aided by the drop down hips. So that always aids in articulation. Okay, now we can put that pistol in there. But she turns at the waist a little bit. Not much crunch on, a little bit, but not much. Arm goes up that high. They have vertical hinges on the wrists. Double jointed pinless elbows, goes up that high. No butters on her. Head looks down that far. Looks up that far, which is really cool. Solid neck to torso. I don't see that often. Usually there's a joint in there, double barbell or something. But yeah. So let me get her all equipped and see if we can do something with kill switch, and we'll come back and wrap this up. Alright, so there we have some of the different accessories and weapons and things all on. Gave Warpath the minigun because she is badass and should be wielding something like that. But yeah, I had fun with these guys. Lots of cool stuff. I'm gonna be exploring different options and things like that. So anyway, best of luck to you all on your next toy hunt. Please be nice to each other out there. Take care of yourselves. We'll see you on the next one.